In general, this budget is a welcome one because there is nothing much taxes imposed in this. It's a general good budget. The budget continued with a thrust on infrastructure, social welfare, improved on ease of living. That is one of the important concepts right now. Simplification of taxes and better governance. So they focused on all these points. Particularly the two points I want to highlight. One is on the PF, the expenses, the payment of PF, if it's paid beyond the due date, it is not considered as an expense right now. So that is one aspect of which we'll have to go in details and come back on this subject, and we'll have to take it if required also. The second point, the single registration of Labor Act, that is very, very important one. It is a very highly simplified one now. Now we need not go and register in each and every department. So that is another point which I want to highlight. So overall, the budget is good one. Welcome.
In the budget, வந்து ஆத்மநிர் பாரத் அதை வந்து ரீஇன்ஃபோர்ஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேஜராக வந்து ப்ரொடக்ஷன் லிங்க்ட் இன்சென்டிவ் வந்து 1.97 lakh crore வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க. இதோட டீட்டெயில்ஸ் என்ன சரியாக தெரியல, பட் ஐ எம் ஷூர் இட் வில் பி வெரி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். இன்னொன்று பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வந்து டொமஸ்டிக் டிமாண்டை வந்து ஸ்பர் பண்ணுறதுக்காக கேபெக்ஸ் எக்ஸ்பெண்டிச்சர் வந்து 5.54 lakh crore இங்கே வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க, விச் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி 34% மோர் தென் லாஸ்ட் இயர். ஸோ கண்டிப்பாக வந்து இது ரெண்டும் வந்து டொமஸ்டிக் டிமாண்டை வந்து இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணோம். இந்த வருஷத்துக்கு ஒரு நல்ல இயராக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ.
Yeah, I can say the budget is quite growth oriented, and I like the model of the framework where the finance minister talked about 6 pillars on which the overall budget is framed at. So in that context, very specifically benefiting the industry is that the number of discoms are going to be increased, which is going to naturally provide more options to the consumers, which otherwise is a monopolistic situation today. That's a welcome one. The other focus on the education particularly, because among the 6 pillars, one pillar was mentioned as the education. That is going to be a good one, where I see the NATS is going to come in. That is the apprenticeship training scheme, which is going to be nationwide, maybe in place of the current BOT or something like that. That is going to benefit the degree and diploma holders, and also the industry is going to get benefited by that. So overall, I feel it's good stuff.
I think this is a progressive budget this year, revealed by our Honorable Finance Minister. I am from the auto industry. One of the major reforms that we were looking forward to was in the vehicle scrappage policy. So finally, it is announced now. And this voluntary vehicle scrappage policy, if implemented, I think that will bring down pollution to start with. A lot of unworthy vehicles are on the roads today. So a much needed policy reform. And also this will spur another industry by itself in terms of vehicle scrappage. So a highly welcome move from the auto industry, and a lot of budget outlay for Ministry of Road Transport and Surface Transport as well. From the startups perspective, the government has been doing a lot of work in the last 5 years, and this year as well, they have extended the tax breaks by 1 year, both the capital gains tax as well as the regular income tax break, so which is welcomed by the industry as such. And the ease of doing business in terms of decriminalization of earlier it was on CSR policy, now they have decriminalized limited liability partnership companies as well. So that is another welcome move. Faceless assessment now taken to ITAT. Appellate Tribunal is another very welcome move. This is going to increase the ease of doing business and compliance per se. Another important announcement by the finance minister is on reducing the assessment, reopening of the cases to a maximum of 3 years. So this was always a pain point for the industries, where even after 10 years your case can be reopened, but now it is reduced to 3 years, which we all welcome fully. Customs duty has been increased on many parts. This is primarily keeping in mind Atmanirbhar Bharat, I think, which is really good. All these on the other side, what the government could have done is something on the direct taxes code, which is pending for a long time, as well as on the SEZs. Exports has been the focus of the government, but with nothing much to implement. SEZs has always been lagging behind. So a lot of work needs to be done in making SEZs more attractive and making exports from India a reality. With all these things, we hope International Monetary Fund is expecting India to grow at the rate of 11.5% GDP. We all hope that becomes a reality this year. PLI is for the local manufacturing, giving a fillip to local manufacturing, primarily on the semiconductor fabs and others. But a reduction on dependence from China, I think their customs duty, this time she spoke a lot about increasing the duties on imported components. Which means it will become expensive for importers to buy components from abroad, wherein your local producers will get benefited. So it's more towards self-reliance, I think, and hopefully this works.